Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Hence back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over my predictions for the All-Star Game winners. Now, before I get started, I'm going to move my webcam before I forget so that you guys can see all the player stats. And we're going to go one by one. I'm only going to guarantee that I know 5 of the, categories of these All-Star Game competitions for sure. And I'm going to rank the top 3, I think, in every category. And then some of them I have, or one of the categories I have 4 in them. And then one of the categories I have the same player twice because I don't know which one he's going to be competing in because he's very good at both. Yeah, we'll start with obviously the one that everybody's going to be the most, hyped up for. And that is going to be the fastest skater. And this is the one where I have 4 skaters in the conversation. And my honorable mention skater may be a surprise to you, but it is going to be Nathan MacKinnon. Now, he hasn't been as fast as, the McDavids and the, Kyrou from last year, Barzal from the year before. He hasn't been quite as fast, in straight line skating. So I don't think that he's necessarily going to win, although it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for him to win. So that's my prediction. I think MacKinnon has a good chance of winning, but I don't think it is a guarantee by any means, and I would put him as my 4th favorite for this event. 3rd favorite, I just saw him, is going to be Cale Makar. He is my favorite player in the world. I watch all of the Colorado games. He's very fast, very good on the turns. He's going to be very good on the turns behind the net, which is where I think he's going to pick up some speed, and I have a prediction that he's going to come 3rd, but I could see him getting the win just like everybody else on this list. And then the last 2 are the only 2 on my list that have ever won it before. And the first one is going to be wherever he is, Dylan Larkin. I think there's a very strong chance that he could win this competition. McDavid hasn't been the best at it for the last couple of years. And if Larkin does win, this card is going to be insane. This is one of the cards that I would say is a go ahead and invest in this card type of card. Just because he is one that could quite possibly win. And if he does win, he's going to be one of the better cards in the game with 99 speed, 99 acceleration, and then whatever additional upgrades he gets from scoring goals in the All-Star game. The winner, my prediction for the winner, I can't bet against him, even though he hasn't won for the past couple of years. I'm going to predict Connor McDavid. Now, this is going to be kind of a boring one because most people have his Team of the Year card. But if he does win, he will get 99 speed and acceleration, which would be pretty cool. Because this card would be the fastest card in the game by far, and he also has gold wheels, so it would be a pain in the butt to play against. But you know what? He is going to be my prediction to win the whole thing. The next one, the second biggest one, is going to be the hardest shot competition. Now, this one was kind of hard for me to predict. I had some people competing in this challenge that I didn't know were going to compete in this one, or the accuracy, for example, like Robertson, Rantanen, and Pettersson that are all lined up beside each other there. I thought there was a chance, but I think coming in 3rd place for this one, I'm going to have Austin Matthews. I think he's going to compete in this challenge just because there's no, Zdeno Chara or Shea Weber in this, so they might put Matthews in there because he does have a pretty hard shot. It's just his wrist shot is his main shot, so I don't think he's going to win the hardest slap shot competition. But if he did win, he would get, I'm pretty sure, from last year, I thought it was 99-99 on both of the slap shot shooting instead of 99 on both powers. And then the accuracy one is 99 on the wrist shot. So the accuracy one is actually a little bit more important than the power one, I think. Because wrist shots are going to be where, you're taking your most shots with wrist shots this year. So I think Matthews is going to come in 3rd for the hardest shot. In 2nd place is a toss-up. I think it's between 2 people to win this challenge. And in 2nd place, just because I think there's a new competitor to this guy, I think Ovechkin's going to come in 2nd. Now, initially I had him ranked 1st on my list, but I do think that there is one person that's going to beat him after watching some gameplay and talking to some people in the Discord. I do think Alex Ovechkin is going to come 2nd. Don't get me wrong, he's an extremely, he is the favorite, I would say, to win this event. But I'm going to make a little bit of a hot take here. And I'm going to shock a little bit of you guys when I say Tage Thompson, I think, is going to win the hardest shot competition. If you guys have watched him play in real life, this guy's got a monster shot, a wicked slap shot. I would put a clip, but I think this video would get copyright strikes, so I'm not going to put a clip. But if you want to see how good he is, just look up Tage Thompson power play goals, and you'll see this guy rips the puck with a slap shot. So I think he has a very good chance at winning this. Tage Thompson is going to be my prediction for the hardest shot. The next challenge, back to other accident, is going to be the hand/breakaway challenge. This is the one that's going to give people 99 deking, 99 puck control, etc. And I have 3 main competitors for this one, I guess. The first one's going to be Matty Beniers. I think they're going to give some of the younger players the opportunity to do this one. And I think Matty Beniers is one of those guys that I think is going to have the opportunity to do the Breakaway Challenge. I think that he could very much win it, but I do think that there is one guy who's a little bit more of a showboat, I would say, for this competition. So I am going to say Matty Beniers at number 3. There's a couple other guys that could win this competition, but in number 2, might be a little bit of a shock to some of you guys, is actually going to be David Pastrnak. Now, I have him listed for 2 of these events, but David Pastrnak is a funny guy. He's one of those guys that loves the spotlight, and I think there's a strong chance that they can put him in this challenge just because he's, you know, pretty funny. The other one that I have him in is accuracy shooting, but I think that there's a chance that they can put him in the Breakaway Challenge, and I think that he is going to come in second. And first, just like last year, the person who I think is going to win this competition is going to be Jack Hughes. This guy lives for this moment. He does everything. Like last year, he did the stick toss with a little like mini version of himself. It was really cool. So I think Jack Hughes is once again going to win. But you know what? You never know. I think it'll be Hughes, Beniers, or Pasta. And I think it's a fan vote win. So it's in Florida. So I don't think that Florida really has any hate towards any of these guys. Maybe Pasta, but I don't know. So I think Hughes is going to win, with Pasta coming in second and Beniers coming in third. And then the passing one is a bit of an odd one to me, because usually the ones that they put in passing are like the guys that don't make the cut for any of the other ones. And I think that I'm going to put number 3 is going to be Nick Suzuki. Personally, I would put Nick Suzuki in the Breakaway contest. This guy has disgusting hands. Some of the best hands in the world. So I would say Nick Suzuki is going to be my pick for 3rd place in the passing competition. This would give him, I believe, 99 passing and maybe 99 offensive awareness, I want to guess. But yeah, this will be a good card if he wins the passing competition. He could also score a few goals in the game if the Atlantic Division goes pretty far. In 2nd place, it hurts me to say this, but I think that Mitch Marner is going to get 2nd place. He, again, is a very good passer. So I think there's a strong chance that Mitch Marner could get 2nd place. But I think far and away, if this person competes in this competition, it's not even going to be close, is going to be Leon Draisaitl. I think Leon Draisaitl is easily the best passer in the league. The fact he only has 90 passing in this game is absolutely criminal. And he deserves to have like 95 passing on his base card, because the passes that this guy makes are just unbelievable to me. So yeah, Leon Draisaitl is definitely one of those cards that I think is going to be a pretty big lock to win the passing competition if he competes in it. He could also compete in the fastest shot, or hardest shot, or the accuracy shooting. But I do think that he's going to compete in the passing one, because he is the best passer in the league. And then for accuracy, now this is going to be a bit of a hot take. I do think that, after talking to some people over my Discord, that Brock Nelson is going to come in 3rd in this competition, with the possibility of actually winning the whole competition. He's got a very accurate shot from what I've seen. I've been watching a lot of Islanders games recently because of Noah Dobson. I have a Zero card, so I want to see him score his last goal. But he does have a very accurate shot, and I can see this guy highly making like a push. That's definitely not the right word. But I can see this guy making a push to win this competition, and he's not a bad bet to win the competition. Number 2, I have Jason Robertson. And then I think that number 1 is going to be between whichever. I think it's going to be, if this guy plays in it, he's going to win. But if he doesn't, then the other guy's going to win. So there's 2 players left. Now, I already put Pasta for something else. So I don't think Pasta's going to compete in this. But I think if he did, he would probably win this, with Mikko Rantanen coming in 2nd. But since I put Pasta for another competition, I'm going to put Rantanen as the winner for the accuracy shooting. And I think the reason that he's going to win is because I watch a lot of Avalanche games. This could be a biased opinion, but yeah, these are my predictions for the All-Star Game winners. They're all going to get attribute boosts based on if they win their certain skills competition. Oh, I forgot goalies. I think easily the goalie that is going to win the whole thing is going to be, where is he? Andrei Vasilevsky. I think he's just the biggest competitor. He's always a guy that puts 150% in and doesn't even like to lose when it's for fun. So I think Vasilevsky's going to win. I think Saros is a close 2nd place, and I think Shesterkin's a 3rd place for me. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below who you think is going to win all the competitions. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.